It's week 2 of the National Football League, and there's no love lost between these NFC North foes. It's the Vikings and the Lions on Thursday night.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. We get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he just looked indecisive. He didn't look like he was very comfortable operating within this system, and it led to a combination of poor throws and, frankly, a lot of bad decisions. I think he needs to stop just locking in on one guy. Let the offense unfold. Trust what the play caller and the game plan have established. I think if he can just operate the offense and not feel like it's all on his shoulders to create everything, I think it'll allow him to just take a little bit of a deep breath, let the game come to him, and have a lot more success than he did last week.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
I don't care how long you've been playing or how good of a player you are, Mike. It is inevitable in the NFL that some days it just doesn't go your way, and you're going to have a bad game. The key, though, is can you prevent that one bad performance from turning into 2? And that's certainly the case here today. It's going to take a significantly better performance out of him at the quarterback position if they want to avoid another loss. The big part of that is, can he mentally bounce back from last week, put it behind him, and come out and play to his level of football?
Here's 2nd and 2. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Quickly to the outside and complete. Now whistles and a timeout. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. He'll find his running back, White. And Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Lions are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Vikings offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Here's the punter now. He's on for the second time to try to get something inside the 10. Strong. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. The Lions offense ready for their second possession. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin 1st and 10. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Another run here with White. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Vikings offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw. Taken in. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Right side, complete to Nacua. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to throw yet again. This one caught at the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. That's hauled in at the 2. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. He's got his big tight end. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Vikings move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Williams. They'll set up the screen to White. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. On second down, a run with White. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
It's a gain of 7.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Now a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive.
At their own 18-yard line.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Vikings offense about ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Here's 3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle to Kittle. Now a 3rd and 2.
That's the gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Now it's White. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Covering very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. A throw on the move is caught. 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
A play fake. Now Williams. He'll try to run for it. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. Now whistles and a timeout. On the handoff, it's White running right. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
On play action, it's Jones.
36-yard line.
He'll go right and find his running back. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
A design run here with Jones. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions are back within 1. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. Their lead is just a point. They begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They motion a receiver right. On 1st and 10, they'll nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here's their punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Lions offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the handoff, it's White. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is caught. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Lions are in the lead by the score of 13-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. That's complete. Some more on the right side. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And I believe the referee...
Previous play is under review.
So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to the air one more time. Quickly to the outside and complete. 3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Lions will have great field position right around midfield. Jones now on 1st down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The Lions call their first timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's Jones. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Lions. The extra point is up and through. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. Back to throw. That's caught once again by Hockenson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll look to throw again. He keeps it himself. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Vikings will cut into that lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the...
And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run by White. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll go again with White. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Open man, right side. He's got it. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw is Williams. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. 2nd and 7.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good.
On a zone read, a give to White. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the tackle.
Here's a designed run. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this out to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing on second down, Williams. Quick hitting slant there. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. They'll run with White. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. From back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal. One more time, it's White.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease.
And he will take it in himself. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point is good. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Here in the second half, you find yourself trailing late. Every single possession is critical. You can't waste any of them. But now, after that 3rd down sack, got to imagine a punt is coming. The likelihood of a comeback just continues to go down.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the pistol, a give to White. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Lions first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to White. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A give, and here's White. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
The tackle by DeMarvion Overshown. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. in there on the stop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On third down, it's Williams. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Williams pass. Complete to number 21. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Vikings 13-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Throwing again, Williams. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Lions add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Minnesota. Back to the air one more time. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll look to throw yet again. That one's to the sideline complete. Nice grab as he stays in bounds. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Moore. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Vikings 1st down.
Up the middle they go. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Moore going in motion. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A tight end in motion now. A run on 1st and goal. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Over the top, he's got it. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Minnesota. The extra point, up and good. And the Vikings are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and their running back set to go once more. And they have definitely righted some wrongs after the loss of the opener. They have the lead here, and they start this possession 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. On the give, it's White. Powerful running there. Stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Quickly to the outside and complete. The Lions will punt this ball away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They'll look to throw again. Right side, complete to Nacua. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll give on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down. On 1st down, it's White. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run here with White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On the ground, it's White. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. The give to White. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the victory away from home in the division. These are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.